Welcome everybody to a new Snarky puppy. What about me? Will I get here? Young composer reacts, all the blah blah blah. I wanna eat cereal, so I have cereal. I don't know what's going on. Let's just start. Whoa, I have to pause it at some point, right, to talk about stuff. So many instruments doing that same riff at the beginning. I don't even know what's octaved, what's not, with all of the effects going on. They could be all playing in the same octave. I don't think so. But it's like, it gets ridiculous. I don't think I've ever seen this in my jazz band that I like to bring up when I'm talking about jazz, right? We had this song that my jazz teacher had written where we would all play the same riff, literally all of us, even the drums. Hey, yo, it's me from the flippin' future. I wanted to do a version of this riff with a bunch of instruments and stuff, but I have a lot of editing to do and my arms are still kinda shite. So, nope, but I'm gonna show it on piano. But yeah, we were all playing that same melody, right? Even the drums, and that was already sort of a lot. But here, the drums don't exactly just follow the melody, right? But every instrument is sort of joining in. It's nuts. Man, I love that bell again. You know, appreciation time for that percussion player. That bell playing an intricate, weird rhythm. Love it. By the way, weird rhythm. I have no idea what time signature the second part is in. It starts in 4/4. Weird 4/4, okay, but 4/4, and then I have no clue. Sax and bass part, like that sax phrasing along with Michael's bass. I don't know. It's making me feel things I haven't felt before. What the... Oh my god, okay. Yeah. Sure. I stopped moving at some point because I was just like, what am I seeing? Who are these guys? It's like, I've seen stuff. I've seen 2 songs already, right? And I've heard Lingus like 4 or 5 times. But, oh my god, I rambled on for minutes. Then I had to go open the door because somebody rang. Then I came back and realized I had muted myself by pressing the space bar. I did it again, and I had not unmuted myself. So anyway, I've heard Lingus a bunch of times, and something I want to mention is the respect the mixer has for the performance. So in Cory's solo, he's playing around with knobs. This is my 3rd time saying it, so hopefully it's gonna make sense. Knobs and pedals. So if you're in a room with headphones, part of the audience or the band, you're gonna hear a bunch of volume changes that aren't necessarily optimal for a mix. This is a fully mixed thing, right? This is live performance, but it's for a DVD/album, so it's been remixed. It's professional stuff, sounds amazing, but it keeps that performance idea, It's not like everything compressed as it can be. It's like respecting the intentions of the musicians while they were doing it, and that's something I think we can learn from, and I try to do that in my mixing, even though I don't mix that well. Now, why do I bring this up? Because of the synth thing that happens, like the harmonic. You see the player sort of turning it down as we're getting into that drum/guitar solo. That's really cool because it's quite loud, and it definitely probably was loud when it was happening in the room, and the mixer sort of kept it that way. The drum solo is really cool, and you don't even really have time to know what's happening before the guitar solo comes in. And now, again, as I mentioned in both videos, or not, I don't know, but I talked about the ego in Snarky Puppy and the fact that people seem to really, play in that band. Well, again, after having watched 2 videos of them, I could tell that the guitar players were good players, but that solo is just, it's next level stuff. It's virtuosic, and that did not necessarily translate into the previous songs that we heard. And I'm wondering, who is Michael League? Who the hell is this guy? Because this is fantastic. I don't know what he does exactly in terms of arrangement, but if he does everything, that's crazy. I don't think he writes that solo, right? That's a guitar player's sort of solo. I think this is really might be wrong about this, but I think this is a band where, Michael League has the lead, but then everybody sort of maybe makes decisions together on arrangements, because it sounds like it's been done by 10 people. It's really good. Okay, so I took like a million years to decipher what I had written here. Check it out. So this thing is actually heard first time. Anyway, yeah, the first time we hear guitar players in this band sort of expressing themselves in a more virtuosic way. And the beginning of it makes me think of Heartbreaker by Led Zeppelin, how the solo begins, but with delay here. The delay is really cool because at the beginning it's just like sort of an ambient thing, but then when he's playing fast, he sounds like he's 2 people now. I love delay. Props to this guy for going so hard on the vibrato bar, the whammy bar. Some guitars can hold the tuning kind of with a whammy bar, like if you have a Floyd Rose, etc. I don't have one, I don't really know. But what I do know is all guitars that are Strat types go out of tune if you use that thing. Like, they definitely do. So it's really cool that they just still don't care and go for it. Now, I think that's pretty much it. I do want to say YouTube doesn't recommend my content to people between 13 and 17. So like, I'm talking to the boomers here. If you have kids, maybe like show them my videos or something. And if you want to see what I do as a composer / musician sorta, you can watch. I'm gonna do it, guys. Oh, I didn't do it. Damn it, this is so hard. This video, yeah. Or you can follow my Spotify, because I lost all of my followers when I changed my artist name. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.